Well, UNITE INDY was founded 4 years ago to bring volunteers and other resources together to help those living in poverty. The organization has expanded its mission to helping connect people coming out of long-term incarceration with employers willing to offer a second chance. With more on the mission of UNITE INDY and some interesting findings from a just-released report, pleased to welcome to the show the President and Chief Unity Officer of the organization, Jim Cotterill. Jim, great to see you.
Thanks, Gary. It's nice to be here.
Talk about UNITE INDY, because again, you started 4 years ago with the intent to really help those in poverty, and you've really kind of, expanded or narrowed that mission here. Talk about the organization.
Well, in order to help people in poverty, we thought the best way to do that was to bring work to the table, jobs that pay a living wage. And in doing that, and in meeting urban pastors and other folks who are real involved in these communities, what we learned is the people that have the hardest time getting jobs are those who have been incarcerated. And that, through a long story which we don't have time for, we got involved kind of with that community, and we're really zeroed in on it now. We're laser focused on that population.
And the number of offenders coming out of incarceration on an annual basis, just specifically here in Marion County, is a big number.
12,000 a year.
Wow.
It's astounding.
Wow.
Yeah,
and they face obviously big challenges in obtaining work. I mentioned a report that was released this week. You were part of that report. Had some interesting findings.
Yeah. Butler University's LACY School of Business did some research that we were one of the sponsors of, along with the International Warehouse Logistics Association and a company called Allegiance Staffing. And what it told us, it's kind of counterintuitive than the way most of us, or to the way most of us think. And I would normally have thought, well, if somebody's really a serious offender, that's not who I really want working with my staff, right, when I was in business. Right. And the study showed us exactly the opposite. The more serious the offense, a felony versus a misdemeanor, the better performers the workers are.
And these were surveys of companies who've hired ex-offenders, and they're giving you the scoop on that.
Oh yeah, it's actually from data. It's not from their opinion. It's from data in the employment folders of what's happened with those people. Have they been advanced? Have they gotten better jobs? Do they make more money now? Their own kind of measurements are considered in there. Yeah. So anything that's been done before this are just opinion surveys. This is real hard data.
So as you look at this urban unemployment crisis, I think many people will describe it as your efforts would seem to be an opportunity there to connect a lot of people with job opportunities. You've connected, I think, by word of mouth with a number of companies who've hired folks. Talk about that process and how you think it can have a real impact.
Yeah, we started a website about 1.5 years ago. We called it secondchanceindy.com, and we went out to recruit employers who are willing to offer a second chance. And through word of mouth, we found a number, 10, I think maybe 12, signed up right away. So we thought, well, we'll start with this group. And we did that, and we got some people to go to them, and we got jobs flowing, and things really started. And just through word of mouth, that's grown, it's more than doubled. It's about 25 now. And we didn't have the study to show the results that these people are well worth taking a chance on.
Yeah, and you think it can grow exponentially. And that front-end training, I know you think is a really important part of the equation, right?
You bet. Yeah, if you're coming out of incarceration, it's a whole different atmosphere than the workplace culture, right? So first of all, you got to go back to the basics and let people know that they were designed to work, they're made to work, there's dignity in work, work's a good thing, you can support your family through work, all that. And then, of course, how to write a resume, and how to go through an interview. We take employers right into the class. So we'll be in the Marion County Jail conducting these classes, and we'll be taking employers in there with us.
Jim Cotterill, UNITE INDY, really a great program. We look forward to following it. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.